to doing anything? We need to brighten this up a lot. There. Now you can actually see you.
Alright guys, I'm going to apologize for last week's video being super late. I had to work a lot towards the end of the week, so I really had no time to edit, and I'm taking today to get some more quality content for you because we think, or I think, Evan's truck might actually move today. And I really want to be here and record that for you guys. It's been a kind of long process in the making. It's been like 2 months in the making for him actually. For recording anyway, it's been a few weeks. But yeah, last video is going to be super late. I'm sorry about that, but this one's going to be pretty interesting.
Wheels on your windows when they have paint all over them.
Work good?
Oh yeah. You know how I painted my sunroof like solid?
You did?
Yeah, remember in the video where I painted a stripe down the sunroof?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fixed it with steel. Well, that didn't come up.
Good morning.
I kind of figured.
Will is doing the cleansing on Evan's truck.
Right now.
You missed.
Cool.
Okay, this is a startup on a whatever year this is, Honda Accord. It's also an automatic, and I haven't driven an automatic in a very long time, so this is gonna be weird. Oh yes. Oh, she purrs. Oh my gosh, it's so weird not having a clutch. Is the e-brake up? No. Okay. So let's just throw her in first. Oh boy. This is worrying. I gotta turn this sucker around. Hold on. All right, we're arriving down Evans. I've never driven down Evans driveway, by the way, before, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh yes, Will's vacuum. Well, look, I'm driving a Honda. I'm driving a Honda. Where do you want her? Okay. So as Will details Evan's truck, Evan disassembles his truck so he can change the oil because Ford didn't know how to design a truck so that a normal human being can work on it that doesn't have a full shop. And if you own an F-150 F-150 and you won't ever take your seats out,
Don't.
You better get a strong old bit because he just bent the bit trying to get
I've
this
taken
out.
apart an entire Audi with this. I'm defeated. I don't know.
It also unscrewed his screwdriver.
Yeah, it broke my whole drill. I
Yeah.
don't even like that drill anyway, but you know, it was my drill. There goes that. Oh, I should take my shit. I mean, this one's already kind of loose.
No, that's a B high. Hey, well, there's a B.
Where?
Right on your head.
Oh, okay.
It's gone now.
Here behind me.
Behind you, I get it.
Hat. Why don't you just put it back together and give up?
No, I want this seat out.
Why?
Because
It's fine.
Hey, does someone want to Google how these seats come out? Because this might not be the way.
I mean, I would expect you would unscrew it from the floor. That would be my
See, like,
first,
that's how I do it in my Honda, but apparently this thing can just itself. I don't know.
Well, you have to find how that works.
I had.
I'm the filmist.
I don't know where my phone went.
Fist.
My phone screen's all pissed.
Somebody finds my phone, I'd be more than happy to look this up.
No, what you have to do is you have to disassemble the bottom of the truck because there's another nut on the end of it that you have to like get both sides of.
Yeah, we can suck my nut. How about that?
That would be my guess because it's a Ford F-150 from 2006.
There's no time.
I'm gonna get my legs cut off. Oh,
A spark came out, dog.
really?
Yes. Oh my god.
You broke it off in there. That seat's never coming out. That seat is literally never coming out. And that tool will never be used again.
It sheared it. And I'm bleeding.
Oh, that's great.
On my trip with that wing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Well, that's a bunch of holy dog shit. I might be able to get that out with a magnet actually, because it wasn't a very married fit. That was dumb.
that's unfortunate.
Someone definitely put that in there with an air tool, probably.
Yeah. That came out way too easy, by the way.
It
That
really
was,
did.
Yeah.
It's hot now.
Yeah.
It's roasty toasty.
I put about
That's already
100,
cooled off. but it was
100 square Williams on it, and it was just too much for the old guy.
for the old rusty bit.
Back to the wrong size. Let's see. I mean, that one's already bent.
Oh, that was the 45. That was the one that they said in the video.
Yeah, that's the one they said should work, and it just straight broke it. So.
It
What if I
thick
just
enough.
take this one out and then cut this? No, that one don't want to move neither.
I would
What the
just.
hell is happening in here?
Why do you want this seat off so bad?
Because it's easier to clean out the car, and plus I was going to take out the center console and shit and clean under it. But,
So you're just gonna disassemble this truck.
dude, I'm wide open.
I told you this earlier.
I can't get it, it's stuck.
Yeah, he literally needs to get a pair of pliers.
To get his zipper undone. Oh. There you go. That's how you do it.
Connects with the bolt and comes out. Bobby, grab her and put her in.
Oh. I want to record him breaking another wrench first. Or another bit.
You mean ratchet?
Or yeah, or the ratchet. Or the pipe.
I think it bent the entire...
It bent the
bolt.
actual bolt?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the end, it's all chewed up now.
Yeah. I would say.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the front ones back in before I can't use this at all.
Yeah.
Can I have it 10 mil?
Sure. You can have it. I'm done with it now. But those bolts went in beautifully. These ones, yeah, these ones that Evan was trying to do wouldn't go in. So you know, they were threaded, they were broke. So you know what I say whenever they're threaded? You make new threads by force, by forcefully tightening them on there, and they're actually on there good. So
I don't know about the lid
back off.
yeah, I'm not a mechanic, but I'd say it's word.
After I, busted my hand open and doing that, I just started wiring headlights because that's what you do when a truck doesn't run.
Yeah, you it's mint.
When a truck doesn't run.
Yes, this is Flex Seal on radiator stuff.
It ain't mine. I would never do this to mine.
Hey, they say you can use it on vehicles. Look at the can.
I think he meant for that boat he sawed in half.
Maybe.
That's just about everything.
Yeah, RVs and campers. Ford F-150. It's the same thing as an RV.
It's okay, it'll just never come out of here. Just like your hood over
It's
there.
permanent. Yeah, I'm gonna go flex seal those and make sure they don't rust.
Hey, there's the black paint.
Oh, dude!
No. Well.
Evan, we promised the viewers, or I promised the viewers, that this truck will be running. That's a Ford Taurus. That this truck will be running today, and what we're having the issue of that they flex sealed is this, and then that one down there keeps leaking.
Flex seal wouldn't seal that.
Yeah.
You can tell me a good way to get that to seal, but.
I have no idea. Screw it in there, right?
Look at here!
How's this for running today?
The one's all up.
It's a Honda.
I thought you was a royal purple guy.
I am.
Putting Pennzoil in your truck, putting the good stuff in.
Pennzoil and Royal Purple are both the best.
Yes.
Behind the scenes Bobby's video.
Hi there. Evan
What?
is putting more things into his engine. Oh, that's juicy.
I love Lucas.
That's kinky. That's kinky.
There isn't even anything in here.
I know. We just found that, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that. After we didn't want the cover taken off of the seat, I found that.
Did you?
Yes.
It has no at all magazine.
I know.
As Evan dumps
So why are you
oil
putting
into his
oil and
engine.
stuff in your truck if that ain't even done yet?
Huh?
So why don't you just get this done first before you emptied out all your oil and putting new in?
What are you talking about?
There's no, isn't there no oil in your engine?
I just put oil in.
Yeah, you just put it in.
But what was Will saying about, or you saying that there was no oil in your
Because
engine?
he didn't put
Because
it
I
in yet.
emptied out the old oil.
Because he didn't put any in yet.
Texting my mom, I was like, Mom, I can't take a fucking roast. You ready?
Yep. Let the Ford mechanic get in here. There we go. Jason learns how to use it. Ah, that's right. There you go.
Alright, everything looks according to plan. We just need to tighten up a couple things here.
There's also no coolant in it, Jason.
It'll be cold out in the morning, he'll be fine. Jesus!
Battery voltage has always been there.
Well, she's loping. These taillights, also love these taillights too. Evan was gonna get an exhaust shot.
Not yet. Lay up.
I was like, don't back up, you'll hit my car. I'll be
She's all on the ground. We're just missing the fact that there's no coolant in the vehicle because it's still leaking.
I think. Turn the hose on. No, I'm talking down the backup.
First time moving it under its own power in like a month or two. And there's the garbage cans.
That does not sound good.
You ever fill it up? I have full transmission fluid.
Hey, but at least it moved.
Oh, sorry. No, I told him we're starting it. He's not in bed yet, so. Ready? Yeah, go.
Try turning the wheel.
Not bad.
What happens when he turns the wheel though? It happens when you turn the wheel.
Yeah, it's definitely power straight on.
It isn't. No, it's not moving.
Where the pulley could be on.
Someone go look at it from that end.
I'm looking at this pulley right here with the tire steering. Yeah. It's moving. Let's go there.
Oh yeah, it is actually.
It is
I see it now.
actually, I can see that. And this is also part of it. Oh, that's good.
Alright guys, so unfortunately yesterday, Evan's truck did actually not like drive. Sure, we'll reverse it a little bit, but that was about it. It shut back off like you saw. We still aren't sure what's wrong with it, but we're still working on it. I'm probably actually gonna go over there today because I'm sure they're gonna be working on it some more. But I've actually got a small little update on the 944 here. So in the beginning of the video, we were flushing out the coolant system some more. Oil was still coming out of the coolant because that was the issue. But I was thinking, actually, here's what I'm thinking is wrong with this. So it gets really hot. Like it gets up to the top mark of normal operating temperature. The first fan, there's two fan speeds, there's two of them. The low speed is supposed to kick on at 92 degrees Celsius, which is almost at the top of the operating range mark. The second one is supposed to kick on at 100 and something, which is above it. The only time the fan kicks on is once it gets above it. So I'm thinking maybe like something is wrong with the fan and it's not actually kicking on soon enough. Like maybe like one of the relays or whatever controls that is bad. Also, my camera looks to be having a severe issue right now because we're all kind of like looks like basically like I have a filter on. I don't. it usually does this when it gets hot. So iPhone XS Max users, if you guys have this issue too, then it's a known issue, but this is an issue that I have sometimes, and this is the second time I've actually ever noticed it. First time when I first got this phone. But yeah, anyway, I was thinking maybe like one of the relays is bad or something like that, because I read there's two different switches. So maybe like the sensor or switch or something. I know the sensor isn't bad because the temperature gauge still works. But like the switch or something like that might be bad. The first initial fan is not coming on, because the fan only comes on after it gets above operating temperature, which is very strange and not good at all. So I'm probably going to do a little bit more research on it just to see if that might be what it is. If you guys know off the top of your head, let me know. So another thing with this car, the power steering. So as we've all known, I've had a power steering leak for a while now, probably since I bought the car. However, it wasn't that bad. Like I turned the wheel all the way and just a little bit came out of the pump. But now occasionally it absolutely pours out. Like I literally have a solid, like it looks like I poured a bottle of water out on the driveway from how much power steering fluid came out of the pump. So I'm gonna say pretty soon I'm gonna need to replace the power steering pump, unfortunately, but it's gonna have to be done. The fan is literally still on. Yeah, this, hopefully soon all the kinks will be worked out with the 944 and I'll just be able to drive it and enjoy it. Yeah, so about that power steering leak, this is what I was talking about. It's not good.
Simon is complaining that my cup holder can't hold his Mountain Dew. At least my car has cup holders.